Richician!
Hey YouTube, Richician84 here, joined by Gungnir for the first time in a few months. It's been way too long because of moving and the fact that, like I said, when I moved in, we didn't have Wi-Fi, along with the fact that Christmas has been a thing, along with the fact that I've been ill, but here we are, ready for more duels to show you guys, starting with a Link Showdown. Orcust has been unbanned in my format, minus one card, Crescendo. So, there's going to be some 2018 vibes right here, maybe early 2019. Let's kick it off.
Okay, you wanted me to start?
Yes, please.
Okay, then I wish you a good game.
Yeah, you too, man.
Okay. Anything in draw, standby, or main?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, then I start things off with my field spell, Orchestrated Babel.
Yep.
Then I normal summon Girzu and would like to send a Orcust or World Legacy card from my deck to my grave.
Yeah, sure. Of course, it's...
Then I send my Harp.
I may need reminding of what most of the Orcust cards do.
Okay, yeah, because you don't play it against it in a long time, you mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time I faced them was in a locals, like, about 5 years ago. So,
what?
It's been that
Okay.
long. I mean, I remember what Gungnir does, the exceeds, but that's it, really.
Okay. In short terms, Orchestrated Babel says all my Orcust cards are quick effects.
Okay.
I can recycle him from the grave by discarding a card.
Right.
Girzo says if he is summoned, then I can dump Orcust or World Legacy card from my deck. Also, if I control no monsters, then I can summon a level 1 Machine Dark token to both our sides of the field. And the other cards I will explain when I play them.
Yeah, by all means.
Okay, then I would like to activate the effect of Girzu to summon a token to both our sides of the field. Mine I will summon here, and yours in the middle.
Alright, I'll just use this one for the moment. I'm guessing you get...
The token is dark, level 1, and has 0 attack and 0 defense.
Right, do you get to choose the battle positions of them?
Actually, it must be in defense position.
Okay, right, gotcha.
Okay, then I activate the effect of my Harp Horror. I can banish him from the grave to special summon an Orcust from my deck.
Okay.
No Ash involved. Yes, I love this format. Then I summon my Orcust Nightmare.
Okay.
Orcust Nightmare says it cannot be destroyed by battle with link monsters.
Right.
I can say, when she is in the graveyard, I can banish her and send a dark machine monster from my deck to the graveyard and shows one monster on the field, and that monster gains attack points until the end of the turn, up to 100 per level I dumped into graveyard.
Right.
Okay. So I will link away this token for Link Kuribo, because in this format I can.
You're welcome.
Yeah. That makes things very easy with this deck. Then I link these two away for my Galatea, the Orcust Automata. What Galatea says is I can shuffle back one of my banished machine monsters to set a Orcust spell or trap from my deck.
Okay.
And if she is pointing to a monster, then she cannot be beaten in battle.
Right.
So then I will next activate the effect of Nightmare, targeting my Galatea to send a machine monster from my deck to the grave.
Okay.
I will send my World Legacy World Round. World Round has two effects. I can banish it from the grave to special summon one banished Orcust monster.
Mm-hmm.
And if he is sent to the graveyard, I can actually special summon another World Legacy monster from my hand.
Right.
And I would like to activate the effect to special summon from my hand.
Okay.
Then I special summon another World Round. Then I will banish the World Round to special summon back my Nightmare. Then I activate Galatea's effect, or would like to shuffle this back to set an Orcust Spiral Trap.
Sure.
Okay, no Veiler, okay. Okay, let's see, what do I have, what do I want? I think I will set my Orchestrated Return. Return says I can send from my field or from my hand a World Legacy or an Orcust monster from send it to the graveyard, and then I can draw 2 cards.
Ooh, okay.
But that's hard once per turn, so I cannot use multiples.
Right.
Then I want to... What do I actually want? I want to activate Orchestrated Return, sending my Orcust Nightmare, and draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Then I draw 2. I play a bit slowly the first time because, as you mentioned, you must learn the Orcust effects again. Next is... let me think. Next is I will use Galatea as Exceed material for Dingirsu.
Mm-hmm.
You say you know all 3 effects of Dingirsu?
Oh, it has 3. Well, the only ones I'm familiar
Yes.
with is that it has a non-targeting send to grave effect, and you can detach a material to prevent something from being destroyed.
Right. And the third effect is actually when he is summoned. Also he can send non-targeting,
Yeah.
or he can attach one of my banished dark machines to him as material. And that's it what I actually want.
Wait, sorry, what was it? Attach a dark monster to it, did you say? Uh-oh. Please don't tell me the connection's been lost.
Yes, a dark machine must it be. Attach one of your banished... machine. Okay. Not dark machines.
Sorry, it kind of cut out for a moment.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
The call is a bit funky.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. Then I'm attaching my half horror.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will link these 2 away.
Oh, okay.
For a second Galatea.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm setting 2 cards face down, and then it's yours.
Okay. Let's see what I can do. Right. I'll activate Signet Mining by sending a Balancer Lord from hand to grave to add a level 4 lower Cyberse.
Okay.
and I'm going to add Lady Debug.
Ooh.
Right. Can I do anything with this token? Let's see.
Well, you can summon Linko.
I haven't got it in this deck. I used to, but...
Oh, that would be of great help, actually.
Let's see. Wow, this is awkward. So I can only use this token as a material for either Power Code Talker or Firewall Dragon.
Oh, no Linko and no Link Spider.
I haven't played Link Spider in here for ages, so I need to think how to go about this. I'm going to go back into the deck, of course, and I will normal summon Lady Debug, and
Yes.
and use her effector as a level 3 or lower Cyberse.
That's okay.
And I am going to add my... where is she? Backup secretary.
The backup secretary you can special summon if you control a Cyberse monster.
Yes. Probably going back in, depending. Right. What's the attack points of your monsters? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still there, okay. What's the attack points of your monsters?
Both have 1,800.
Okay.
And since Galatea points to Girzu and to the token, it cannot be destroyed by bat.
Okay. Ooh, I know how I can go about this. Okay, I'm going to link off... wait, yeah, this will work actually. Link off Lady Debug, the token, and microcoder in hand, which of course can be used as a link material in hand as long as it's for a code talker. So link all three into Power Code Talker. Then
I guess I will strike the summon, the Power Code Talker.
Okay. Right, I'm guessing that means I don't get to use microcode as effect.
Because the summon itself was negated, right?
Yeah. Okay. This is fine. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Okay, I'm going to activate Monster Reborn, targeting my Balancer Lord.
Okay.
So bring it back.
Now I must think about the summon of Balancer Lord. He actually says you can normal summon a Cyberse monster in addition when you pay 1,000 life points.
Yes.
Then I would like to activate the effect of my Orcust Nightmare in my graveyard and targeting my Galatea.
Okay.
This will send from my grave, to my grave, my Orcust Kimple Skeleton. And I would like to activate the skeleton effects to revive one of my Orcust monsters in my grave.
Okay.
And I want to resummon my Dingirso from the graveyard.
Oh no. Please don't tell me that goes off however it's special summoned.
Yes. Actually, yes.
Oh man.
So no call by the grave by you?
No. Go ahead.
Okay. And then I want to activate its effect to send your... I will send your monster effect to the graveyard, where it belongs.
Oh, well, that just stopped my whole turn.
Actually, the strike was the fatal thing here.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I still could have played around it, but I have to end.
During your end phase, I want to activate the effect of Hard Power to special summon from my deck. And
But you can do that on my turn?
What you say?
You can do that on my turn?
Yeah, because of the Babel. Babel says every Orcust card from me is a quick effect.
Of course, yeah.
If you get rid of the Babel, then I cannot do this anymore.
Right.
So I will special summon... What do I want to special summon? I guess my Orcust Brass Bomber. And then I want to activate in your turn Galatea to shuffle back my Hard Power. And set for my deck a card that's called Orchestrated Core.
Can't say I remember that one.
Nobody is playing this card. I have a few older Orcust cards like Breast Bombard and Core. That's what I mentioned about I wanted to play a more pure Orcust to build with no other engines in.
Fair enough.
You could say I built an Orcust deck exclusive to our Richician format.
Fair enough.
Okay. Do you want to do anything in the end phase?
Nope, I got nothing. Proceed.
Okay, then I draw. Your field is empty.
Yeah.
Let's see. I activate my face down continuous trap orchestrated core.
Mm-hmm.
What it says, I can banish one monster from my field or my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Then target one Orcust or World Legacy card I control, except itself. And neither player can target it with cards effects this turn, even if this card leaves the field.
Right.
And if other Orcust or World Legacy cards would be destroyed on the field by battle or card effect, I can send the core to the graveyard instead.
Right.
Let's calculate here. Das wären 6, 5, 6. I think I give you a turn. I will put a Breast Bomber to the attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will go to the battle phase.
Yes.
I attack with 1800.
Okay.
Another 1800.
Yeah.
2600.
Okay. What would that leave me on? Does that leave me on 18? Yeah, I think that... No. Wait, is Dingirso on 2-6 attack or 2-8?
On 2-6.
Okay, so I would be left on 1800 then.
And I attack you with a breast bombard with 500.
Good lord.
Then I activate in the battle phase the effect of Linku Rebu, tributing my breast bombard to special summon Linku Rebu.
Yep.
And I attack you with that also.
Sure, why not?
Next, I will go into main phase 2.
Mm-hmm.
I will activate the effect of my Galatea, shuffling back my Orcust Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will set a card that has an English and a German word. I activate Orchestrated Einsatz.
Oh, right, okay. I think you might have talked about this one in the group chat.
Yes, that's it's a very funny card actually, because it says once per turn, if you normal or special summon a monster except during the damage step, I can either take one Orcust or World Legacy monster from my hand or from my deck and banish it, or send it directly to the graveyard.
Right.
Okay, then I activate my Orchestrated Return,
Mm-hmm.
dumping my Harp Horror, drawing 2 cards,
Mm-hmm.
and that concludes my turn.
Okay, hopefully I'll have a chance to do something here. It's not what I wanted, but maybe it'll be fine. Normal summon code generator.
Yes.
Special summon backup secretary.
Yep.
Then link both of them off and make Splash Mage.
Oh, that could be splashy.
I'll use her effect to bring back a Cyberse with its effects negated. Do I have to? Oh yeah, it does say target. Of course it does. So I'll target microcoder to bring back.
Okay.
Then I'll activate a continuous spell of my own. Signet Codec.
How this card worked is if you summon, let's say, a code talker that's fire, then you can search a fire, but you cannot special summon fires anymore. Or how is it? Does this work?
So how it works is I can only search one Cyberse per attribute, so I can't search like 2 Earth Cyberses, for instance.
Okay.
Then I'll treat Splash Mage as 2 materials to link it off with Microcoder and link summon Transcode Talker. And provided the summon is okay, 2 things will now trigger.
Yes, this time around it's okay.
So chain 1, effect of codec. Chain 2, microcoder's effect, because it triggers engrave. So I can add a signet spell or trap, but if it was sent from field, I can add a level 4 Cyberse if I choose. Let's see. Might add that maybe. Let's see what else I could make use of. Okay, I'm going to. So with microcoder, I will add code generator, and then codec will add. See, not that. Probably not that. Oh yeah, I can just add this actually. I will add Gachari at Ignista. Probably go back in, depending on how this goes. Activate Transcode Talker's effect to bring back Splash Mage to a zone he points to.
Then I want to activate my orchestrated Einsatz to send or banish one of my monsters.
Okay.
Then I will send my Orcust Kimber Skeleton.
Okay, then this resolves. Let's see. Okay, effect of Gachari. Targeting Splash Mage, negating its effects. Then I'll special summon this from hand.
Yep.
Then I'll do another Link summon using Splash Mage on field, treating it as 2, and Code Radiator in my hand. And I will Link summon Xcode Talker. So now 3 things will happen. Chainlink 1, Xcode Talker's effect to seal 2 zones, since there's 2 monsters in the extra monster zone. Chainlink 2, Cynet Codec. Chainlink 3, Code Generator's effect to target one of your monsters, change its attack to 0, and negate its effects permanently. I target Galatea.
Then I think so. 2 of my zones will be blocked.
Yeah, that will come in just a moment, provided there's no chains to the Code Radiator.
Then I will chain Orcust Power to special summon an Orcust monster from my deck.
Okay.
Then to that I chain my Galatea, targeting my Orcust Kimble Skeleton to shuffle it back to set an Orcust spell or trap card.
Okay.
Then I will shuffle Kimble Skeleton to set my orchestrated attack and my hard power with special summon. Yeah, it's here. Special summons Orcust Nightmare.
Right. Right, so chain now resolves backwards. So Galatea has her points reduced to 0 and her effects negated permanently. Codec will add a Wind Cyberse monster. Then my only choice, of course, is Clock Wyvern. Ooh. Now, how's this gonna work? Because I can only... Does this mean I have to seal off one of my zones? When this is link summoned, you can choose unused main monster zones equal to the number of monsters currently in the extra monster zones. Oh, I would have had to...
I don't think that you have to seal your own away, because you choose shows it's not a target, but it's kind of targeting.
Yeah, I realised just now that I have to choose for cost, because it states you can choose unused main monster zones equal to the number of monsters currently in the extra monster zones, semicolon, those zones cannot be used. So, shit, I needed to choose before I did codex effects. Yeah, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered. So yeah, I guess that's the only zone that would get sealed in this case. So yeah, it should be fine. Am I going back in the deck? I don't know. Right, now what do I want to do? Because there's still a Linkery, but I need to play around. Ooh, I wonder. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna now use Transcode Talker as free materials to link him off with Gachari at Ignista and link summon Access Code Talker over here. Is the summon okay?
Yes.
So now we will go Chainlink 1, Gachari's effect to target Access Code Talker and make it unaffected by your card effects until the end of your next turn. Chainlink 2, Codec to add a Dark Cyberse monster. Chainlink 3, Access Code Talker's effect to target my transcode and gain 3000 attack.
Okay.
So Codec is going to add which dark monster do I want? I guess I'll add another microcoder, which maybe I can use next turn. Okay, so
all effects resolved.
Yeah, everything's resolved, so we're currently in open game state.
I want to activate my orchestrated core by banishing my Galatea from the field.
Ooh, okay.
I want to target my Babel, and no one can target Babel for the rest of this turn with card effects.
Fair enough. Just as well Access Code's effect doesn't target.
What? It doesn't target?
It says you can banish one link monster from your field or graveyard, destroy one card your opponent controls. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't target, but yeah, doesn't say anything about targeting.
Oh shit, I talked to targeted.
Yeah, it's weird. It based on how it's worded, it should target. Yeah, it is what it is. Right, so 2 face downs. Let's see.
This one you know about, and I cannot activate it.
I actually forgot what it was.
This one is called Orchestrated Attack. When a monster declares an attack, I can tribute one Orcust or World Legacy monster, then target one monster your opponent controls and banish it.
Oh, that might be a huge
What?
problem. Okay, I think I know how I want to go about this. Effective access code, banish power code talker to pop the trap you just showed me.
Okay.
Then effect again, banish splash mage and pop the field spell.
I think instead of the field spell, I will destroy the orchestrated core with its permanent effect.
Ah, damn it, that changes things a little. Does it just save it from one destruction, or...?
Yes, if other Orcust and or World Legacy cards you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can send this card to the graveyard instead. So it's only a one-time protection, but now you have to sacrifice 2 link monsters to actually pop this card.
Oh, yeah, because I've done one already. Oh, that's annoying. I wanted to pop Link Karibo, but so be it. Effect again. Banish transcode to pop the field spell again, or attempt to.
Yes.
Right. Shame. I wanted to do something with a couple of cards in hand, but so be it. Now we will enter the phase in which battle occurs. X-Code Talker will attack your Link Karibo.
He can only attack once, right?
I mean, they can both attack once each.
You don't use any monsters which says he has an additional attack or something like that. Such Cyberse monsters exist.
No, neither of them can attack multiple times.
Yeah, but he's unaffected until the end of my turn.
Yeah, Access Code Talker is.
And yeah. Then I want to use the effect of Link Karibo to reduce my damage.
Very well. So no replay from X-Code. So Access Code Talker will attack your Dingirsu.
Okay.
And that'll be 3,200 points of damage. And with that, I will finally end my turn there.
Okay. Your monsters are in. Wait, I must look. From my side out, here and here.
I think so.
So just like this. So this is my extra monster zone, and they are lying here. Because that's important to know.
Oh yeah. It's kind of hard to tell.
But it must be this way, right? If you flip over, or if you put back as like a puzzle or both screens, it must be like exactly if we are sitting to each other. So access code is in the middle, and then next side is your other code marker, talker.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the end phase. Do you anything, or do you want to do anything other?
No, that's it.
Okay. Then I draw for turn. Let's see. If does the other access code, does the link tree code talker does have any other effects or?
Oh yes, it does. Yeah, monsters this card points to gain 500 attack points and can't be destroyed by card effects.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all it
And
is.
how long is my zone locked?
As long as Xcode remains on the field.
Okay. Then I have to do something. Let's see. I will use. Okay, now I have to think a bit. I will use the effect of my World Legacy World Wand to special summon back my Galatea.
Okay.
Then I will. Let's see, what do I have? I will activate Galatea's effect by shuffling back my Harbor to set an Orcust spell or trap for my deck.
Very well.
Then I will set. Okay, what do I have for options now? I will set my third and final orchestrated return. I will then activate my orchestrated return by sending my Girzu from my hand to draw 2 cards.
Sure.
Man. Okay. That could be fun. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 3 in hand.
So many.
Yeah.
Okay, then
Yeah, 2 of them you know.
I must do what I have to do. But your other code monster can be destroyed by card effects, right?
Yeah, Xcode can be destroyed by card effects, yes.
Then then must I look where the monster is to. Oh, I think you messed up a little bit with the zones. Let's see.
Yeah, I think I may have done actually. So I should have put transcode over here and Xcode should be here, but I don't think it messes anything up that much. There are easy fix.
Then I will activate the effect of my. For my Breast Bombard. A Breast Bombard has the effect I can banish him from the grave to special summon an Orcust from my hand.
Okay.
Then next is I will use Nightmare, Galatea, and Girzu as link material for Link 4.
Ooh, okay.
To summon my boss monster. Let's see, where's the middle? Here's the middle. My Orcust Trion.
Okay.
I think you would never have seen him.
Is that the...
It's the link Orcust monster. He says if he points to or is pointed to, then it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects.
Right.
And I can shuffle 3 of my banished machine monsters back into the deck. And if I do, the attack points and defense points of any linked monsters you control become 0. Also, their effects are negated.
Ooh.
So.
Right, so I'll just use this to imply that that's your monster.
Yes, and he points here and here. So I activate the effect of Orcust Nightmare to targeting my Orcust Trion and send from my deck to the grave my World Legacy World Wand to push my Orcust Trion by 800 points.
Right.
And then I activate Orcust Trion's effect to shuffle these 3 into the deck to make your link tree losing his abilities and all his attack points.
Wait, sorry, did you say that works if it's pointing to what you want to use it on?
Actually, it says any linked monsters your opponent controls become 0. So if I point to you, or if you point to yourself, that's also is the case. So I don't actually have to. If he is here, then he cannot point to any of your monsters. But that's not necessary because your monsters are pointing at least to one.
Okay, I think I get it.
That's how it works. How it works.
So
it says linked and not co-linked.
Yeah.
So if you have no effect radar, this should be game.
Oh yeah, no, I've got no responses to it. So did you say it drops it to 0 and negates its effects?
Yes, that's right.
Then yeah, that is game then.
Okay, then I want to attack with my Orcust tree into your link tree.
Yep, you got it. And I must point out that this took 46 minutes.
Yeah, because of the explaining.
Yeah, that's on me really, just because I've not played against this deck for a while.
To be fair, I could had killed you on my second turn, but I don't want it to because you want to play.
I appreciate it. What was my next card? Oh, it was a card I don't want in my hand. So shall we?
I have left 2 mathematicians, 1 Raigeki, and 1 Quirk, by the way.
Fair enough. So, even though this took almost 50 minutes, shall we play a second game or do a different matchup?
I want to play a second game. Sure.
Alright, let's do it.
But this time around, I will play quicker.
Yeah, no worries. Round 2, fight.
You will absolutely hate me. Because I really play Babel only at 1, but I do it a second time.
Oh my god.
I normally summon Girzo again to activate the effect.
This seems familiar. Yeah, no responses.
You did see, I did shuffle.
Yeah, that's all good.
Okay, then I summon again 2 tokens to both our sides of the field.
Okay.
In the middle again.
Okay.
Then I activate Harper's effect, special summoning Orcust Nightmare. My token will become a Linko Rebo.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 will become my Galatea again. Then I activate Orcust Nightmare's effect to send from my deck the Orcust Kimble Skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
And next, okay. And no, what did I activate? No. Then I activate Galatea's effect, shuffling back the Nightmare to set my orchestrated attack. And then I will activate from my hand orchestrated return, pitching my World Legacy World ones to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
This is cool. Then I will activate my Kimble Skeleton, special summon back my Girzo. Then my word ones I will banish to summon my Kimble Skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Dann I will make mit Galatea my Dingirsu, and Dingirsu effect will add what wants to itself as material. And then I use all 3 of my monsters to summon a new one. I summon Longirsu, the Orcust Orchestrator. The Orchestrator says as long as a monster points to him, or he points to a monster, he cannot be destroyed by card effects.
Right.
And I can target 2 of my banished machine monsters, I shuffle them into the deck, and then I can send 1 linked monster you control to the graveyard.
Oh, is that a non-targeting send, or?
So this will be a cool card. Yes. He just says send a monster that is linked by you to the grave.
Oh, God almighty.
Then I set 3 cards face down, and then it's yours.
Okay. Let's see what I can do about this.
In your draw phase,
Yes.
I want to activate my orchestrated core. I want to banish. I want to banish my Galatea from my grave and targeting my orchestrated Babel, so no player can target it with card effects.
Right. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess I'll just do what I can. What's the attack of Longirsu?
The attack points.
Yeah.
That 2,500.
Okay. Let's see what I can do about this. Normal summon Widget Kid and then activate his effect, and then I'll chain the effect of Boot Staggered. Since I normal summoned a Cyberse, I get to special summon it from hand.
Okay.
I'll put it over here. Then Widget Kid will special summon Lady Debug, and then on the special summon of her, use Lady Debug's effect again to add a level 3 or lower Cyberse.
Oh, doesn't Lady Debug says if she is normal summon?
If this card is normal or special summoned, I get to add.
Ah, okay.
Right, is that okay with you?
Yeah, it's completely fine.
Fantastic. And I will add Dotscaper. However, Dotscaper is not going to be in my hand for long, because then I will activate Signet Mining, sending it for cost to add another Cyberse.
Okay.
Right, let me think. I've done my normal summon. Let's add ourselves Microcoder. And then, because Dotscaper went to the graveyard, he will special summon himself. Okay, I'm probably going back in, depending on how this goes. And yeah, let's not mess the zones up this time. Sorry, thinking. I will link away the Dotscaper and the Widget Kid and go into Cyberse Witch.
Okay.
And then oh yeah, this could work. Then link the Boot Staggered and the Lady Debug into Splash Mage. Now
I think here I want to use. It just does any effects activate on summon?
there is one that will activate on summon, which is the first effect of Cyberse Witch. If a monster is summoned to a zone it points to, except during damage step, I can banish a spell from my graveyard to add a Cyberse Ritual monster and sign its Ritual from my deck to my hand.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
I've currently got 3 currently.
Then I think to the effect of the witch, I will activate Lost Wind to negate the witch.
Oh, that's so annoying. And I have to banish for cost as well. Okay.
And then I want to activate my Longirso to targeting to shuffle my Galatea and my Harpower back to the deck to send your Splash Mage to the graveyard.
Damn it. Okay, this is fine. There's still things I can do. So let's see, haven't done that yet. Need to read something. Right, I will treat Witch as 2 materials to link it off with Microcoder in hand, and link summon once again Transcode Talker.
On the summon, the effect of Lost Wind activates. And then I think you get a search with your code monster.
I get a what, sorry?
I haven't heard you because it was a bit fizzy, the call.
Yeah. But yeah, all I've done is just summon Transcode Talker, and provided the summon is okay, I would like to use Microcode as effects.
Yes, you can, but I will activate my Kimble Skeleton in my graveyard to summon my Dingirzu back.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've got no response to that.
Okay, then you get your search, and then I get one of the effects of the Dingirzu.
Well, since I know what's going to happen, I'll add Cynet Fusion.
Yeah. As you will think of, I will send your Blink 3 monster to the graveyard.
God's sake. I'm starting to remember other reasons
You know
why.
what the problem is here?
Yeah,
The
Gungnir
problem is the
Su.
matchup, because if you played any other deck, then it would be completely fine. But my monsters exclusively say if you have a linked monster and you play a linked deck, so it's basically an anti-linked deck against a linked deck.
Gungnir Su is also a problem. And your field spell. I think I might have to do something about that come 1st of March. But luckily I'm not completely dead in the water. I'll activate Cynet Fusion. And since I don't have a monster in the extra monster zone, I can banish a link as a fusion material. Any responses?
No.
Right, then I will fuse Clock Wyvern in hand and banish the Splash Mage and fusion summon Cyberse Clock Dragon.
And what says Cock Dragon?
What?
Your Cock Dragon, what does it say?
Oh, you want to know what he does?
Yes.
So when it's fusion summoned, I can send cards from the top of my deck to the graveyard equal to the total link rating of the materials used to its fusion summon, and it gains 1,000 attack points for each one until the end of the turn. While I control a link monster, your monsters can't target other monsters for attacks or effects, and if this fusion summon card I control is sent to the graveyard by one of your effects, I can add a spell from my deck to my hand. But yeah, because you've got Link Karibo there, I am not going to use the effect to mill.
Okay.
I'll just go straight to battle phase and attack your Link Karibo.
I think I will activate my orchestrated attack. I tribute my Dingirsu. And then I choose your Glock Dragon and I will banish it.
Banish it? I thought it sent it to the graveyard.
Yes.
Or was I getting confused with something
Oh,
else?
no. I must send something to the graveyard.
Well, that sucks. Alright. I have to end my turn.
Okay, then you you still have the token. Then I draw. I will activate the effect of Orchestrated Core by banishing my Dingirsu. I don't want that this turn my Orchestrated Babel can be targeted. And then I will activate the effect of World Run to special summon my banished Dingirsu back. And with Dingirsu's effect, I will send the token to the grave. Then I normal summon my Girsu from the hands. And I will send my Orcust Nightmare to the graveyard. And I guess I will go into the battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that should be enough. That is 2-6, 2-5, 1-8, and 300. What did I miscalculate?
Wait, so 2-6, 2-5. Was that 1-8? Did you say?
So 2-6, 2-5 are 5-1. So the Ding Girso has 2,600.
Yeah.
The Long Girso has 2,500.
Yeah.
300 points from Linko Rebo, and Girso has 1,800.
Ah, okay. So I'm still alive. I've got 700 points left.
How many?
700.
Didn't hear because the call is again.
Hello?
Verstehe nicht, wieso ist denn das hier am Arsch hier? Okay, mein Bild da. So actually I don't can hear anything from you. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Scheiße.
Can you hear me?
Man hört echt gar nichts.
I'm still here.
Yes, now I can hear you.
What is wrong
But
with the call?
it's so broken.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think is it maybe because of the recording program?
No, it shouldn't be.
Because it's so a hard delay.
I've not had this problem with Matt, so I don't know what it could be. Although
So no, I can hear you.
Yeah. Well, that's all right then.
Okay. So you say you live with how many life points?
700.
Because I can still send my Orcust Nightmare to pump up one of my monsters. To send the Orcust Hard Power, and then I can still banish the Orcust Hard Power to special summon the skeleton and deal a total of 1,700 damage. 1,600, so.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, that's game. Would I be... No, I wouldn't have been able to do anything next turn. Oh my god.
So that's why I said this time around I will play a bit quicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what would you say is the problem here? Is the Ding Girso the problem or the field spell?
Both.
Both.
Yeah, they almost just didn't let me do anything.
I see myself, my deck getting banned again.
Yeah, probably will be. So either that or I'll just hit those two cards. We'll see.
Then actually the deck is not playable anymore.
I wouldn't say it's I don't think it would make it unplayable. It would just mean less disruption, so that people
but
can...
the core strategy is completely destroyed. So normally it goes, Ding Girso is protection for the cards and disruption. pretty much the only disruption, and the field spell is making it so that you actually have disruption.
Well, even so, it just seems too much.
So maybe it was was the matchup, because it's pretty anti-link the higher monsters of Orcust.
I suppose I could use a non-link deck and see how that does. Otherwise, we'll see what happens come 1st of March. Anyway, thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
Hope you enjoyed this link matchup, and see you soon. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Richician.